This is a Spyker Laviolette GT2-R, a Le Mans car that added recently in Vehicle Legends, and I'm gonna review it. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this is another car that was added in Vehicle Legends, and another Le Mans car that was, I think, around like days ago that was added. And this is the Spyker, another Spyker that was added into the game. As to why I don't do the update, like this update event review, because if you want to see the actual detail on the update, I can link you to one YouTuber that did it, and it's actually really good at explaining it, and plus on how to get all of those stars. So I'll be linking in the description below or in the comments, so you guys can check it out. But now I'm gonna review this car. So first, let me open the interior. You can see it is super detailed, very detailed there. As you can see, there's the lights and hazard screen mirrors that you can turn on, I guess. It's in neutral. There's the pedals. Yes, there's the pedals. And single seat. A lot of cables again. I think this is like 2008 cars, so it's a pretty old cars by now. Damn, 2008. Wow, what a year. Anyway, so here you can see the air code, the servo, and I guess this is a fire extinguisher and the reserve fuel. There's a little screen, probably for the speedometer there, and then the wiper, and reset fuel. And then that's the start in the engine. Yeah, it's very detailed. Oh, actually no, this is a screw. Never mind. And as you can see, roll cages, and as you can see here also, here's the engine. For the specification, Spyker CX Laviolette has the 4.0 liter V8 engine that is also rear-wheel drive, and it's 0 to 60 in 3.35 seconds. And while max also it's in 20.20 seconds. But as you can see, there's a stat where I'll probably show it in somewhere in this video. I'm gonna try this at Du Mans later and some circuits and some races. But first, I need to modify this, so see y'all in a bit. Alright, I'm done modifying it, and this is my spec. For the upgrades, let me show you the upgrades. For the more performance upgrade, I use engine upgrade 4, as usual. Door force induction is supercharger. Drivetrain is all-wheel drive. Braking, pro brakes, and transmission is pro transmission. And then for the tires, I'm using race tires without the visual update enabled because I need the slick tires, it looks cool. And then as for suspension high, as you can see there, I set it to lower, increase more downforce, but probably too much downforce. But it looks cool anyway. So, and then I use suspension stiffener as stock. I didn't use any suspension. So now I'll be testing this car in many races now. Probably circuit race, Miami City Circuit around the map, and highway race, and then Du Mans. So sit back and enjoy while testing this car. Now, as to how to buy or also the price and also the prices. So if you go to head to the Le Mans menu or go to the dealership, as you can see there, you can buy for 5,000 coins or 780,000 in-games money, or you can just buy on the coin on Roblox, I guess. This is a pretty cheap one. It's a pretty cheap, and I think it has, let me see how many, yeah, 1.1 multiplier, so it is pretty cheap and it's a pretty good starter car for grinding on the Mons, and I think also on par with the Ford GT here. Ford GT is also recommended if you grinding on the Mons, and I think that's it for all. So for today's video, and that's it for the preview of this car. And let me know if you guys want me to preview other cars. Next episode gonna be Ford GT40 Mark II. And see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.